What made you call in a favor you swore you'd never use? I hadn't spoken to Marcus in 12 years. Not since the night he slept with my fiancée 2 weeks before my wedding. Not since I told him I'd rather die than ever ask him for anything again. Then my daughter Emma got sick, started with headaches, then she couldn't keep food down. By the time we got her to the hospital, the doctors were using words like mass and urgent and specialist. They found a tumor, rare type. Only 3 surgeons in the country could do the operation she needed. One was retired, one had a 6-month waiting list. The third one was Dr. Phillips at the medical center downtown. He was booked solid for the next 4 months. Emma had maybe 6 weeks before the tumor started causing permanent damage. I called every day for 2 weeks, begged the receptionist, offered to pay extra, nothing worked. That's when my wife Ashley sat me down at the kitchen table. Her eyes were red from crying. She'd been up all night researching. Marcus works there now. He's the hospital administrator. He could get Emma in to see Dr. Phillips. I felt sick just hearing his name. Marcus, the guy who destroyed my life, who I'd fantasized about punching in the face for over a decade. I can't call him. I said it out loud even though we both knew I had no choice. Ashley grabbed my hand. I know what he did. I know you hate him, but this isn't about us anymore. She was right. I knew she was right, but my hands were shaking when I pulled up his number that night. I'd kept it blocked all these years. Never deleted it. Just blocked it so I'd never be tempted to call him drunk and angry. The phone rang 4 times. I almost hung up. Then his voice. Hello? It's me. I couldn't even say my own name. Long silence. I thought he'd hung up. Then he said my name like a question. Like he couldn't believe it either. I need help. The words came out broken. My daughter. She needs surgery. Dr. Phillips. I know you work there now. Another silence. I could hear him breathing. Hear a TV in the background. How old is she? Marcus asked. 9. What's her name? Emma. He didn't ask why I was calling him. Didn't bring up the past. Just said, give me until tomorrow morning. That was it. He hung up. I sat in my truck in the driveway for an hour, hating that I'd called him, hating that I needed him, hating that after everything he'd done, he was the only person who could save my daughter. Next morning at 6 a.m., my phone rang. Unknown number. This is Dr. Phillips' office. We had a cancellation for next week. Can Emma come in Monday at 9 a.m. for her consultation? I almost dropped the phone. Yes, she'll be there. After I hung up, I just sat there staring at the wall. Ashley came downstairs and saw my face. He did it? I nodded. Couldn't speak. The surgery happened 3 weeks later. Dr. Phillips spent 7 hours removing the tumor. Said it went as well as it possibly could have. Emma woke up asking for ice cream. Best sound I ever heard. 2 days after the surgery, I got a text from Marcus. Just wanted to make sure Emma's okay. I stared at that message for 20 minutes, typed and deleted a dozen different responses. Finally just wrote, she made it. Thank you. 3 dots appeared. Disappeared. Appeared again. Then I'm sorry. For everything. I was a terrible friend back then. I've thought about it every day for 12 years. I never expected you to forgive me, but I'm glad I could help her. I read it 5 times. Part of me wanted to throw the phone, tell him sorry doesn't fix what he did, that I still hated him. But another part of me, the part that just watched my daughter almost die, didn't have the energy to hold on to that anger anymore. I wrote back, I don't know if I'll ever forgive you, but I won't forget what you did for Emma. That matters more than the past. He never responded. I never heard from him again. But 3 months later, a package came to our house. Inside was a stuffed bear wearing a doctor's coat. The card said, for Emma, hope you're feeling better. Stay strong, kiddo. No name, but I knew who sent it. Emma sleeps with that bear every night now, calls him Dr. Bear. She doesn't know the whole story. Maybe someday I'll tell her. How the man who helped save her life was the same man I swore I'd never forgive. How sometimes the people who hurt us the most are still capable of doing the right thing when it matters. My wife asked me last month if I regret calling Marcus. I thought about it for a long time. About the wedding that never happened. About 12 years of anger. Then I looked at Emma playing in the backyard. Healthy, laughing, alive. No, I don't regret it. Some things are bigger than grudges.